This morning, I find myself in Coyoacán, a quiet corner of Mexico City that feels almost like a village. The name means land of coyotes, but what I notice first is the calm. Cobblestone streets, colorful houses, and a slower pace that invites you to walk without rushing. I begin at the home of Frida Kahlo, La Casa Azul. Even from the outside, the blue walls feel alive. This was not just her house, it was her world, a place where she lived, suffered, and created. There's a quiet intimacy in this street, as if her presence never really left. From Frida's home, I walk through calm streets. It's hard to imagine that just a few steps away, history took a very different turn. This is the home of Leon Trotsky. High walls, watchtowers, here in exile. He lived his final days, and here his life came to an end. Coyoacán holds both beauty and tension. From that quiet stillness, I step into the Coyoacán market, and everything changes. Color, noise, movement. This is where the neighborhood comes alive. Stalls packed with fruit and delicious snacks. It's not polished, it's not curated, but it feels real. And sometimes, that's exactly what you're looking for. Near the market, the mood softens again. The parish church stands quietly in front of the square. From the outside, it looks simple, but inside, there's warmth, detail, and history layered in. A reminder that time moves differently here. I make my way to the nearby garden. At its center, the fountain of the Coyotes. The town council is renovating the fountain. Around me, life carries on. People just being. And for a moment, I slow down too. I end my walk along Francisco Sosa Avenue, one of the oldest streets in this part of the city. Cobblestones underfoot, trees arching overhead, colorful homes on either side. It feels almost timeless. Coyoacán is not loud. If you take your time, it reveals itself slowly. In the walls, in the streets, in the stories that stay with you.